have like invoicing software and hours tracking software and stuff like that. So
Okay.
you know, so it's there. It's just not. It's never been fully complete.
All right. How are you marketing the site?
I'm not.
You're not at all? Okay. It seems strange to say, but it's really true. And I heard this about 2 years ago, and I use it. Believe it or not, a website's like a child. You do have to nurture it. It's with marketing, you do. It's not. You have to keep adding content to it. You do have to push traffic to it. If not, you're just going to get piled by your competitors and who's in the same niche than you, and it's just going to go down and down and down. Whoever is promoting that site, their site, with doing blogs, with doing articles, with doing videos, that's who Google is going to see as the leader, and that's what I kind of help you do. But if you even it doesn't matter if you're an attorney, a CPA, a florist. If the other person in your field, in your town, in your area is doing it, and they are actively nurturing that website, they're going to be at the top, which is what you need to. You need to be on page one, and that's why it's so important to actually market it, the website. Today, it's amazing, and we're all local, so 82. I just actually found this out about 2. I thought it was like in the 50s, 60s. It's up to 82% of local people are looking online for local businesses. Florists, doctors, dentists, attorneys, preschools. Kids are happening all the time. For you, it's awesome. I'd love to know how many people are locally going to your site. So 82%. Florists, like I said, all local businesses, it's more and more and more of a rapid search. That's why they have the Google local map listings. It's called the Pack 10. I think it's called. Very important to be in there, and I also can put you there too if you don't know how to do that. 66% of Americans use online local search to locate businesses. That's all across, but locally, 82. It's huge. And 61% of now searches result in purchases. What that means is they might visit your website to see your items or check out the menu for Cavallino, which we're in the middle of doing their site now. It's almost done, thank God. But when they go to the website, they get familiar with the company, they get familiar with you, and then they'll lead up and follow and actually go and visit you if they can't order right online. Pizza Hut has ordering online now. I can't believe it. I got lazy and I even ordered it. It's better than being put on hold. Any restaurant should have their menu and online ordering. They really should. Because I'd much rather, as opposed to A, getting the order wrong, because I know I ordered it, getting the order wrong, or being put on hold, which happens all the time for restaurant ordering. Every restaurant should be online. I don't know why they're not, because I'd much rather go there, hit the little button, yeah, I want cheese, extra cheese, no, onions, no onion, than calling.
But I think the drawback is, how would you imagine where people put in bogus orders? So let's say somebody orders like a pizza place, they order like $100 for pizzas and never pick one.
You have to put your credit card in. Credit card. I did anyway. And I only had to do it once, which is kind of cool. They saved it. So then they know. Yeah.
Oh, you say the website can save your credit card?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You can click that option to save it or not.
Oh, that's right.
They're secure though. I mean, there's so many measures now the government has put out there for e-commerce sites.
Right.
Like, come on, you wouldn't do my thing because you didn't see the lock. It was there, but it was on the next page. You had to go one more step.
Well, I think they fixed it because I went back there and it actually
It's there. Yeah, he did. It was something with the way we had the header in there.
Yeah.
So my programmer, he's awesome.
I didn't see the HTTP. I guess I didn't look back and I didn't notice the HTTPS was there, but I didn't. And I think most people won't.
That is important. My mother today won't. She finally, for the first time, how many years the internet's going, went and bought a debit card, like at a convenience store to use online because she's so scared of identity theft. But she had to have this cooking book or something. So she finally went and bought a disposable credit card to order online. It was hysterical.
This number card has their disposable. You can have a one-use number. This number card lets you.
Really?
Yeah, they have a feature where they'll generate a one-time number, link it to your account, and then they'll kill that number after you use it. So that way it kind of protects you.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
Should have got that from me years ago. I just killed it. Okay, next. Exactly. When local people are searching for you, do they find you? Majority, the answer, unfortunately, around here is no. They can't. They might have spent $5,000, $10,000 on a great website. Nobody can find it. Therefore, it's sitting there dead. Current customer-related activities. What's the current traffic? You weren't sure because it's a franchise site. John pretty much knows no one's finding him. He's got a great business that should be online. And pictures with him is very, very important. So when people are looking up for his needs, then a gallery of his beautiful railings. And his railings and what else? You do something else. 2 things you do, right? Hand. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not just like a standard metal and what's the other kind? All aluminum. Okay. Should have brought some pictures. Getting your website found is one of the main topics, obviously. Building a relationship with those who find it, also very important. The difference between most websites today, too, is most of them that are out there are strictly informational, kind of like Paul said. His is strictly an informational website. Those are the majority of the websites out there. The other kind is direct response, and that's the kind I build. Basically, websites that cause people to create an action. We actually call it CTA in marketing, call to action. I try to get them to every single page. Bare minimum, you should have your phone number on every page. And I look at websites all day long with not even a phone number on a page. Don't make it difficult for the people to call you, contact you, email you. Your address should be there for your local business, your phone number. But most importantly, bare minimum, your homepage, you should have a lead capture form, which is basically enter your email here to receive da-da-da-da-da. Whether it be 10% off something, 20% off something, enter to win a free dinner, which is what we're doing for Vito, once a month. I've had 2 photographers call me this week with nothing but a flash site, which A, will never be found in Google because Google doesn't read flash and images. It's got to be text. Google cannot read. And the only way I can explain that to people, because people go, what do you mean? I spent $6,000 on all these flashy pictures. Well, if you can read what's in that box, then so can Google. You can't. That's what Google sees when you have a flash site. That's it. Google, believe it or not, reads like me and you do. It reads text. If you don't have text, if you can not highlight by right-clicking those words, you have no words on your page. I had 2 photographers this week. Sorry. You could try meta tag and a title tag, but it's not great. No. No. Flash basically means don't send any traffic here. I don't want any customers.
Yeah, I hate Flash.
And number one, you're killing some of your customers. Everybody today doesn't have fast internet. I mean, I take the laptop with my card some places, and I'm like, oh my God, how long are we going to be here? People are not going to wait that long to load your site. Pictures is okay, as long as you get a good photo gallery, but to have a whole site, like I said, 2 videographers this week, but it's my videos, it's flash, it's pretty, the pictures change. It's bad for people looking to do business with you, especially if they have slow connections. And Google can't read it. I mean, yeah, you could throw a meta tag and do a good title tag, but no. Google likes content. There's a reason why when you go look up news, CNN is first. There's a reason why eBay is first, because it's full of content, and it's full of text, and it's full of information.
Yeah, I'm asking that, not to cut you off, is that one of my clients I built a website for a client of mine who is basically, they're an independent living center, and they wanted a site that is